Hey there, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever may be the case for you. I'm happy that you're here. My name is Matt. I'm clearly an old man, as you can now see on the screen. And normally I say I like ranking things. It's another Monday, and actually last week Hearts2Hearts slipped one in on us in terms of something new, and I missed out on it. Well, I didn't really, because I'm actually recording this the same day that it is released, but this is the first time I could fit it into my schedule, so thanks for your patience for me getting to this. I do really love Hearts2Hearts. I thought the Lemon Tang MV was fabulous, and the song, and the whole album, really. So I'm excited to get into this one. This one is called Iconic Heart. Reminder that I will pause the song, I will talk over the song, I will sometimes play into this thing in order to determine the chords so that I can put them over my head so that you can learn to play them too if you wish. And that's the way I do it. If that's not for you, totally get it. But thanks for checking out the video up to this point. Let's get into Hearts2Hearts Iconic Heart. It's cool. I still don't know hardly any of these members' names. Not gonna try. Captions aren't working though. Oh, that doesn't look safe.
Wow, so cool.
I like that intro. I hope that it comes back as a chorus. We're back to video game like Hearts2Hearts, I guess. The Lemon Tang was refreshing because it wasn't quite as video gamey as Rude, but it looks like the popularity of Rude has won out over at SM, and so we're going to get a lot of that. Sounded like we were getting B minor to E to like an A major 7 maybe, to an F sharp 7. Which is your typical 2-5-1-6 kind of progression, but that little cadence thing that descended on kind of the break, I think those were the notes of the top of the voicing, but the bottom of the voicing was going up chromatically and into a C sharp, I think. So A, B flat, B, C sharp on the bass going up. I think G sharp, E, C sharp, and B as the top note of the synth coming down. So I guess the chords that it would make would be like an A major 7 to maybe a B flat diminished or an A sharp diminished to some kind of B minor 9, and then to a C sharp 7. Yeah. Which is weird because the way the chords collapse on top of each other, you shouldn't be able to distinguish that, but I think that's what I heard. Let's keep going. They all look adorable, as always. Ooh. Now we're tonicizing F sharp minor a lot. Ooh. Bass 7, D. The first time it was D minor. D, C sharp, or is that an F sharp? Hey, I want to check that again. I'm sorry. So, it could be D minor, or D, to C sharp minor to B minor. Or it could be D to S sharp minor to B minor. It was hard for me to tell. Cosmic in your eyes, okay. Now we're back to the 2516, nice. Oh, good. I'm glad this is part of the chorus because it's really catchy. I love that catchphrase, the harmony in it. D. It's interesting because the end of that pre-chorus ends on a B minor, and then the chorus starts on a B minor. The second time around on that pre-chorus, they insert a C sharp 7 chord. I know I'm talking gibberish, but hopefully it will have made sense over my head if you're trying to learn how to play it. Melodies are pretty. Nobody's really like screaming out. That's what happens with these video gamey kind of ones. No vocal stands out as a natural singing over the top, you know. You expect to hear Carmen doing something soaring over the top of it. Who's in the mask, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. No, they have 8 members, so that's yeah. It's just their secret admirer, I guess. It's an adorable video. Oh. SM has stolen a trick from JYP with that bass. Well, that sounded that sound in the bass. I heard they use that a lot in the InMix record this year. JYP did, and now SM has a hold of it too. Oh. Oh, I want to hear that part again. That was beautiful. Bridge. Now, further back, Matt. Here. E to F sharp minor. E, D. I love that. So it's just the fact that the target chord hits on beat 3 instead of on beat 1. Like that's the thing that makes that really work. It's kind of like a delayed hit. And then we hadn't got to it this play around, but the thing that I heard when we were getting back to it was they did the D back up to the E, but this thing is happening, or something like that. Hang on, we'll get to it in a second. that. That sound has actually, I think, been in the whole thing, and you just really hear it that right there when it's by itself. But a phrase like that can fit over every single chord that's been played. If they wanted to put it, and maybe they didn't, but if they wanted to put it throughout the entire track, they could have. And it would be one of those extra sauce kind of things that you don't really hear, but you feel, and it makes the chords feel weird or feel better sometimes because of that constant tension and release. That's three notes that normally would be right next to each other, C sharp, D, and E. So that's a lot of tension. And even when you spread it out, the tension's still there slightly. But because you're going back and forth between the D and the C sharp, you're getting tension release the whole time. And that's a brilliant little earworm to put in there. And surprisingly, the vocal chop isn't bothering me that much. That's nice. Alrighty. Ah, back at you, girl. We love you too. Nice. Adorable video. As far as the video gamey side of Hearts2Hearts, doesn't bother me as bad as Rude did, to be perfectly honest. Rude's a great song. Don't get me wrong. But it felt a little too artificial. And this one feels slightly artificial, but not nearly like Rude did. Just in terms of, there's a constant vocal chop in there, which I think there was even a shot in the MV of our masked adorer here, like they were doing the vocal chop, which was fun. And I'm not a big fan of vocal chops, but it's just part of the lexicon now. It's kind of hard to avoid. Everybody does it. Well, and everybody's been doing it in all kinds of pop across the world for 15 years now, so I guess I should just shut up and swallow it, right? I don't know what they're doing with the way that they're messing with chords over at SM. You notice I didn't comment too much on the chords. That's because they're so well disguised and blurred, and it seems like multiple parts are playing different chords. It throws my ears quite a bit. So I have to go back and listen to it really hard, usually at half speed, in order to be able to put all the chords over the head for you. But hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy my musical analysis, if you can call it that, of this song, please leave me a like and maybe consider hitting subscribing. I do have other Hearts2Hearts content around here. I also do have other Hearts2Hearts content on my Patreon. If you want to check that out, feel free to stop on by. The link is in the description below. Most importantly, I have a great group of people at my Patreon who are very friendly. It's a really lovely community, and they like discussing music. They like discussing their groups, and they like making suggestions for things I should watch and what have you. And nobody has steered me wrong yet. I've had a great time, and I think you would have a great time there too. And I guess that's all I have to say this time around. Thanks for watching, and sorry for being a little late. This was this Monday after was the first time I could fit it into the schedule. So take care.